I'm Chef Leslie Durso, and if you're like me, you love to travel and to eat locally. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need a passport for it. All you need is a fork. Welcome to Around the World in 80 Plates. El Salvador is where we're going on today's episode of Around the World in 80 Plates. I'm Chef Leslie Durso, and we're gonna make one of my family's favorite meals. We're gonna make pupusas with some salsa roja. Your kids are gonna love these. My niece and nephews adore them. First, we're gonna start by making our salsa. So it's super, super simple. We're gonna throw all of our ingredients in the blender and simmer it down. We're gonna start with a can of 15 ounces of diced tomato. We're gonna do a half of onion. It's okay if it's in big pieces because it's just gonna get blended down. Ooh, we're gonna break it up a little bit though. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do a half a jalapeno that's been seeded because I like things kind of medium. If you want them spicier, spicy. If your kids don't like spice at all, don't even put jalapeno in it. Next, a little dry oregano. 3 cloves of garlic. Again, if you're not a big fan of garlic, you can do less. Some cumin. Some chili powder. A pinch of salt. This is a half a cup of vegetable broth. And a little drizzle of olive oil. Now we're just gonna pop the lid on and puree. Super easy, super fast. We're gonna pour it into a medium-sized pot. And we're just gonna reduce this down on like medium low to low for about 15 minutes. It's gonna get nice bright red and cook up a little bit. And I'm gonna put it on the stove in the back so I can make the pupusas here while it's cooking. For pupusas, super easy, 3 ingredients. We're gonna use some masa, a big pinch of salt, some filtered water, and using my hand, I'm just going to incorporate it all like this until it becomes a nice dough. Okay. It's still gonna be a little bit damp, but you'll see like this, it's coming together. Okay, this dough is in a great place. So now I'm going to evenly divide it into 8 pieces. The best way to do that is to kind of make a log, cut it in half, cut it in half again, cut it in half one more time, and then make these into little balls, and we're gonna set them on our board. You have to move a little fast with these because they dry out pretty quickly. These you cannot make ahead of time. But they come together so fast, you don't really need to. All right, so that's my last one. Now to fill them, we're gonna stuff these, and I've got a couple of options today, and you can do whatever you like. I've got some plant-based cheese, some refried beans, and some caramelized onions. I'm gonna fill it with some plant-based cheese, just a little bit, some refried beans, and a little caramelized onion. Now I'm going to fold up the sides of it and make it another ball shape. Now once I've got it back in a ball with all of those ingredients in there, I'm just gonna gently smash it. Using your palms is really the best way here until we've got a nice little disc. And then I'm gonna throw it straight into a pan that I've heated on medium heat. We're We're gonna hit it with a little bit of spray oil. And then I'm gonna put this pupusa right in our frying pan. It's gonna take about 2 to 4 minutes on each side. And while that's cooking, I'm just gonna keep making them. Perfectly golden, so I'm just plating them up. Amazing. And I've got our Salsa Roja here, which you can serve hot, cold, room temperature, however you like. And I'm just gonna spoon it down the center of it because I think it'll make a pretty presentation. But you could also just break these up and dip them in the salsa, really whatever you want. So just gonna go down right in the center of these pupusas. These look and smell amazing, and I can't wait any longer, so I want to dive in. I like just eating these with my hands because that's the kind of person I am. Oh, look at the center of that with the beans and the cheese and the onions. So delicious. Oh, it's hot. But it's so good. Bye.